I think I'll go for, do they have, green tea.
Green tea.
Yeah, if they have, yeah.
So I think I'll go with berry kiss or strawberry kiss. Or
Okay.
strawberry kiwi.
Strawberry kiwi, that looks nice.
What's up, guys? My name is the Kiss Bandit, and I'm here with...
Shania TV.
You need to be closer to the mic, Shania.
Sorry, I was trying to be chilled out.
Yeah, so I'm here with Shania, and we're gonna talk about a little bit of what she does on the side for the hustle, lifestyle, entertainment, and everything. Because we just see you on the gram, but people never get to hear you speak, so we don't know whether you're actually human or not. Shania.
Yes.
So tell us, it's the Kisscapades podcast, of course. We're having breakfast at Art Cafe, and we're going to do probably a 1 hour section and just talk a lot.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable?
I'm good. Are you good?
I'm always good. I do this. Okay, what do you mean?
Let me start doing this also.
So tell us about this bottle service thing that's like your hustle. Is that like your main hustle for now?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
But I'm also a mixologist.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm already in the trade.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's just an added advantage that I can do bottle service.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what exactly is bottle service? Because if let's say, if you have old aunties and relatives, if they ask you what do you do for money? How do you normally answer that? Oh, because even mixologists, maybe they won't even know what that is, first of all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
what's bottle service? Let's start with that.
So I work for a company that distributes high-end and premium liquors.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Let's just put it like that.
Yeah.
And coming to family, I would have to say, I'm proud of what I do because I love it.
Yeah.
And what I tell them is that I make people happy.
Yeah.
And
make people high and happy.
yeah, I make their time enjoyable, which is a big part of,
Mm-hmm.
working in the, hotel industry, the club industry,
Mm-hmm. Should we say it's the service industry?
Yeah, you can pretty much say that.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, it's more of how can I say this? More in contact with your clients.
Yeah.
You're not just like a waiter.
Mm-hmm.
A waiter just brings your
bottle
order
and
then goes.
Yeah.
I get to sit there, talk to you, know what you like.
Also, you're allowed to actually do this.
Yes.
It's not if a waiter comes, they serve you, and then they're immediately supposed to,
No. I'm supposed to get to know my client.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So know what they like. Also, have a little bit of conversation. Because it's about contacts in this industry.
And it's all about networking. I keep telling people it's just networking.
Yeah, and for me, I have to get to know who my clientele is, what they like, so I can already know what they want. Thank you. Yeah.
Nice, that looks good.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Ooh, what's that?
This honey and lime. Not lime juice. I wanted slices. Yes, please.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I was even like, what's that?
Okay. So go on.
Yeah. So pretty much, my job is keeping people happy.
Yeah.
And making sure they get, what they want. Because they're not paying, 200 shillings. They're paying over 10,000 shillings.
For a bottle. So, yeah.
When you can go buy that in, your liquor store. But I'm presenting it to you in the most, special way. Yeah,
okay. So let's, in fact, you've just mentioned something really interesting. Because we're talking about that. They're paying premium price for these products. How is it that, why are these bottles normally overpriced when you go to certain clubs? Because let's say a bottle of, I won't mention any brands because, give me that endorsement first. But let's say I want this drink. If I walk in a normal supermarket or a liquor store, I'll get the bottle for maybe let's say 3-4 G's. But if I'm in this club, I'm being charged 15 or 20 G's. That's $200.
Yeah,
for a bottle. Why?
pretty much. Okay, let me say this.
Yeah.
Most bottle girls
Yeah.
are models. You know, just having me
Like
bring
you?
I would
Yeah, Shania is a model, by the way. So, I mean, she does that on the side too. She didn't mention it. I don't know why. Don't downplay on the beauty thing, okay?
I don't like saying I'm a model because it's something I'm not your typical model. I'm your everyday kind of girl. I'm not the girliest girls. I'm a very big tomboy. So when I am, you know, working, a lot of people take me as a specific type of way, and I don't want to be stereotyped as that.
What are we talking about?
You know,
Let's talk about the stereotypes
you
you're mentioning.
The slay queen mentality.
Ooh, say it. Say
I'm not
it.
a slay queen. Yes, you see these nails, but it's because I like nails.
Okay.
Yeah. They see maybe, you know, they might think you're a hoe. You know, if you're doing this, of course you're out here for the money.
Yeah.
I am out here for the money, but I'm not out here to get some the other way.
No, you can just say it. I mean, this podcast
I'm not
has
a hoe,
pure... Yeah.
You know, and most of us, we're not hoes.
Yeah.
We're doing this for a reason.
Yeah.
You know, it's to make our money and to live life, you know.
Yeah.
So it's... And also being light-skinned, you are put in that category of, you know, you want a sponsor.
Oh. Sips tea.
You know, like I'm...
Listen, we'll get to that. We'll talk to that. We'll talk more about that.
Yeah.
So I mean, I see you like, you know, touching like all the pointers that, you know, like I even down on my notes, and I like that because these are the conversations that people need to hear you say.
Yeah.
Because like, you don't see any platforms where they let people talk about these things.
Of course.
Because it's going to be controlled, and young girls joining this won't really know. See, like when you're doing your thing on the gram and maybe there's somebody who's getting this impression like, oh, okay, if she's doing this and this, maybe it's because she's done this, or because she's sleeping with this kind of person to be in this position or whatever. You know, there's so many things that can be misinterpreted in just a picture.
And there are some girls who are in this for that kind of reason. You know, like...
Now we get to it.
You know, I've met girls like that, which is fine, you know, go do your thing. If that's what you want to do what makes you happy.
Would you encourage it?
I would not.
Because you're saying it's fine.
Because you wouldn't find true love, you know. It's just, you know, for the materialistic things.
Yeah.
For me, I'm in it because I'm in this trade. And I was just lucky enough to, you know, be beautiful and be good at what I do.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I'm with a brand that has secured me. With most other brands, they don't secure you.
Yeah.
They don't have you on payroll. They don't have you...
You're good. I'm just changing the angle.
They don't have you on payroll. It's, you know, when you come work, you get paid right after.
Yeah.
I do more than that. I will do setup. I will, you know, go to the office.
You're so hands-on with everything.
You know, like I'm more than just a pretty face.
Yeah.
Or
and
a
you know,
body.
One thing, you
know.
And then, you know, like just something I noticed about, like Shania is so punctual. Every time we're trying to meet for something to shoot, because we've done like enough, maybe 2 or 3 shoots before, she's always there like on time. She's just self-driven and she knows what she wants. Like I called her yesterday, like, yo, do you want to do this thing tomorrow? And then she was like, you know, she didn't even think twice about it. She said yes. And she was here before me. I'm
always here before him. He makes me look so early when I'm usually the one who's late.
That just shows like that, you know, you take anything that you do seriously, like just the way you've said. You're not just a pretty face and a banging body. It's
being, you know, professional.
Yeah.
You have to always, you know, be professional. Like when I'm working, I learn my lesson. Don't drink.
Yeah.
You know.
So you don't drink when you're working?
I don't.
Oh.
Also, like, as a mixologist, most people must think I'm a mlevi, you know.
Drunk.
I'm always drunk. I'm always on the party scene and shit.
And I actually don't think I've ever seen you high.
Yeah, you know, that's...
If you're ever high, if I've seen you, like, your tolerance must be, like, on another level, because I can't even pick it up. Or you just know how to carry yourself, like,
Let me tell you, there's people who've seen me really drunk. And that's because I'm really pissed off.
Or you're just trying to, like, it's just being a stressful day, you're trying to,
forget about everything that's happened, But for me, I learned my lesson. I drank once.
Yeah.
And I learned my lesson.
You drank once?
I didn't get drunk. I took one shot, and that was because the GM of that hotel was like, oh, you did this, you have to drink one shot with me.
Yeah.
And the other clients that I sold the bottles to.
Yeah.
And
my boss, least you can do.
My boss saw me, and she was like, what are you doing?
Or like, was it like those things like you're just there cheersing with the clients and then drinking what?
And I learned my lesson, and I was just like, I felt so scared.
Yeah.
It was one of those things like, I never do that, but I did it because someone told me to, but I should have just been like,
I can't do this during work hours.
Yeah. And I see what it did,
What did it do?
It made me look unprofessional to my boss.
Yeah.
It made me look like I can't handle myself when they're not around.
Yeah, because if everybody's telling you to take shots, by the end of the night,
I will be out of it.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so what would you say, what are some of the things that you like about the job? Let's start with that.
I get to go to new places.
Yeah.
I get to see new people, meet new people, do new things, like just meet up with people I would never, have in my little circle.
Yeah.
It gives you a lot of connections.
Yeah.
Like, how can I say this? You're someone who you would always want to be, but you can't be.
Yeah.
It's your alter ego.
Yeah, I feel the same thing when I'm doing my shoots.
Yeah. It's really, for me, it makes me really happy that I'm able to do what I love.
Yeah.
And people see that I'm good at what I do. And so, like, a lot of other brands want to have me, part of their whole, business and stuff.
But you're staying loyal to the person that you're working for, or the brand you're working for now?
Yes, especially because they've given me an opportunity that other brands would not give to me.
Yeah.
And
they want to jump in right now after they've seen you probably.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, you're so good at what you do, you can sell a bottle, without even looking like you're selling the bottle.
Yeah.
And also, I don't know, because I know what people like just by speaking to them.
Yeah.
I'm able, to recommend and get a good
this
reaction.
Would be good for you. This would be good for you.
Just by talking to someone, I can be like, through your personality, I know what you like already.
Really?
Yeah.
When you look at me, what kind of drink would you recommend for me?
I would say you're a fun person. Anything goes with you, but brown would not be your thing.
What are you talking about? Anything goes for me. Yeah.
Tequila, vodka.
Yeah.
Is more your thing.
I would do all those.
Yeah.
I would do all those. Yeah.
But the browns would slow you down.
Yeah. No, true. I like to have a good time. Those people who know me, they know me. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
We know.
Yeah. So, okay, we've talked about things that you like about the job. What about things that you don't like about the job?
Oh, of course, the stereotype. People.
What's the stereotype?
People think, I'm the same person when I'm working, when I'm off work. People...
How's that? Or what does that mean?
I'm very different from when I'm at work.
Really?
And when I'm at home.
Mm-hmm. You're a grumpy person when you're at home.
I'm not a grumpy person. Mm-hmm. I'm a loud person naturally. So that's where I get to showcase my loudness at work.
Yeah. It works well for you.
Yeah. But when I'm at home, I
slow down,
remove the makeup, put my hair up. Mm-hmm. I like to be a tomboy,
She has this natural hair, by the way. See that? No
lace.
I don't know. Let's not upset Sam,
Yeah, okay. Well, let me stay with my blessings.
Slay queens will be out here for your head.
burning my hair at the club.
So other stereotypes, or what else don't you like about the job?
Most people,
do people think that you sleep around in this job?
Yes, a lot of people, a lot of men have offered me like lump sums of money, thinking that that's gonna, entice me.
Yeah.
And, one thing is professionalism. Like you have to be professional at all times.
That can be a profession as well.
It can, and a lot of that, I told you, like, girl, go get your money, go do what you want to do. But that is not me.
Because I'd tell you one thing for sure, that you're one of the few girls that I know in person. Like, like even on the gram, I haven't seen them posting like those sketchy vacation pictures. You know what I'm talking about? Like Shania is just one person that I know who's like just a hustler. She's out there. She knows what she wants. And she's not just money driven alone. Because you can really get lost in this industry, because it's alcohol, money, and nightlife involved.
Yes.
It can get crazy.
And let's not miss the drugs.
The drugs as well.
The drugs is one of them that you can really get lost with. For me, one thing that has also really centered me is being in a long-time relationship. Yeah. He's been there since the beginning. Yeah. So he has really centered me, and a lot of guys hit on me,
and that's really special.
Yeah, like even him to let me do what I do and trust me. Yeah. Because like most of the guys I meet are millionaires, billionaires.
For sure.
They're offering me things that
crazy. Car keys. What's the craziest thing that you've been offered, Shania? Let's talk about it. What's the craziest thing that you've been offered?
There's a lot of things. There was this guy one night, he kept on tipping me every time he saw me. He was just like, yeah, take $100, $100. Like that night. But at the end of the night, I swear, I had so much money. Yeah. I had like almost $600.
Sheesh.
Yeah. Like I it was imagine. So intense. Like this guy was like tipping me, and he was like, if you come home with me. Yeah. And what he told me?
There's like, plenty actually, more where that came from.
You know what he told me? He was like, here, take my keys, you're driving me home. And when I looked, it wasn't even a key, it was just a button. Yeah. I saw the R. That was a Rolls Royce. Okay. I was just like, it's okay. I was like, I can Uber.
I mean, listen, funny thing? Let me just tell you a little story. We were with my friends, just like a squad, like of just random boys and stuff, chilling. Yeah. And then guys were like, have you seen this documentary online? How this chick was offered $10,000 to suck on this guy's toes. Yeah. So one of the guys is like, what? Sucking toes for $10,000? He's like, I'll do it for 1,000. I was like, yo, come on. No, it's not even about, because you see, and that's where you need to understand, like money, if you're just driven by money, it's insane the things that you can be made to do just so that you get money. But the self-respect, do you think you're going to be the same kind of person?
No.
So what's like really made you not even to just like sleep and just say like, okay, by the way, this is something, this is something that I don't get on a regular. If somebody's giving me like this, or they're buying me like a Benz, or they want me to get this house, like what makes you not to? I know you've said relationship, but geez.
It's also, I've always been that independent person. Yeah. Since the day I think I was able to make my own money. Yeah. I said, I love this feeling. Yeah. And I want to know that it's me who made it.
Jeez. Shania? No, I respect that, and that's why I need people like you in this platform, so that they can just put this message out there, because the notion that's out there right now. I know, like, okay, let's just be real. I'm sure like there's a lot, like a high percentage of the girls who do like this kind of thing, they would do a lot of other things on the side, like sleeping around. Yeah. Basically, let's just say they do escort service as well. I mean,
let's call it hoeing service.
Yeah. let's call it what it is.
Yeah.
So they do that, and it can be exciting because maybe you're thinking like, what, just sleeping with someone for money?
Like, yo man, that's quick money. But
because I've had this reasoning before. There's a chick who was saying like, okay, come on, I'm sleeping with guys in the hood anyway, and just for nothing,
free.
for fun, for free. Why shouldn't I sleep around and make something out of it?
If that's your mentality, go ahead, do it. If that's you,
Yeah.
I can't judge you for being what you are.
Yeah.
Like
Just
if you're good at it, go ahead, go suck some toes.
and it better be good at it.
And you better get your money and be proud of what you do.
Yeah.
If you're not proud of it, do not do it.
Yeah. Because if you're not proud of it, if somebody says like, hey, by the way, you're doing this and this, and then you start feeling bad and it's the truth, that's now where like, you're just being like...
You're being used.
Yes.
That's exactly what is happening.
Yeah.
For me, I've been in those situations where I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
This guy has offered me like, 4 times my salary.
Yeah, like right now.
Like, I could go on vacation, even take my boyfriend,
Yes.
Like, I'm like, hey, let me
actually
treat
spoil him. Yeah.
But I'm like, he'll leave me after this,
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't want, like, if he was in the same position I was,
he'd take the money, definitely.
no, he wouldn't. Like, let me not lie.
Oh,
he
is
the total opposite of like who I am. He doesn't like going to clubs. He never goes to clubs. We've actually only been out once in our whole relationship. We've never like been that type of couple to be like, let's go to a club, let's go drink.
Yeah.
If it's drinks for us, we'll have a bottle of wine.
Yeah.
That's it. Like,
and just have like that connection.
Yeah,
And I think that's why like even you guys are just like have that strong bond or connection.
Yeah.
Because you spend a lot of time just talking and knowing.
He is my best friend. So whatever happens, he already knows.
Yeah.
And he knows that I'm smart enough not to do that shit. Like, he is the whole reason who I am today. Like, if you knew me beforehand, I was the crazy one.
You're a bit crazy?
I was the crazy one. I was the one, who you would see always at the club.
Yeah.
From Thursday to Monday.
Yeah.
Now
he's changed you. You go, you plus.
He changed me. He has, he's really inspired me.
Jeez.
To be what I always wanted to be.
Listen, if he watches this video,
I know.
You can't fuck this up, by the way.
Yeah, we're getting married. Don't worry.
Yeah, I mean, just don't disappoint her, because like even the whole notion and climate that's in Nairobi right now, it's a bit scary.
It is, especially love in like our generation.
It's almost dead.
It's ridiculous.
It's almost
like,
dead.
People say I love you just after the second week, and don't mean it. They love the pussy. They don't love you.
Oh yeah. Okay, now just hold on. Just because we're having that discussion, I have something for you.
Oh my God, I didn't even get you anything for Christmas. No, don't.
Okay, so now, because we were just talking about this and stuff, eh? Hey, listen, it's not car keys, first of all, so don't start crying here. Don't get
no. Even if it's a card, I love it.
Okay, so no, I just carried it because I was thinking if the conversation goes and makes sense. So this is a voucher to the Tribe Hotel, and a meal for 2, cocktails,
really?
So you can take hubby or boyfriend.
Oh, and, that's so nice. Oh, look.
So I got you.
Nice
I got
one.
you.
Oh, thank you so much. He's also saying thank you already.
So yeah, I mean, just go.
Oh, thank you.
Treat
so
your boyfriend.
Much.
You can redeem it before 31st though.
31st.
Yeah.
That means I'll have to go with you.
What? He's not around? He's not around?
No.
Where is he?
As I told you, he left to Belgium. We were supposed to go together.
Okay, sorry, boyfriend.
I know.
Oh.
Another date for me and you. Let's do it.
So that means we're going.
Yeah.
I mean,
31st. 31st.
31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st. 31st
That's amazing, though. Thank you so much.
You're
Merry
welcome.
Christmas. Like, I'm so sorry. I wanted to bring you
What?
something.
No. I'm not used to getting anything from women anyway.
What
So.
do you mean? Actually, you're not used to getting anything from women.
Okay, apart from that one, but I'm just talking about like presents and stuff. I just never seem to.
No.
So I'm not even used to it anyway. I don't really feel anything about that. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, look at you.
I feel like crying because I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Christmas tomorrow. You even reminded me.
Yeah, I imagine she didn't even remember like it was Christmas. So I mean, yeah. But people gonna watch the podcast much later, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but that's for you. I mean, I just thought it would make,
it a bit special.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Like, now I'm just like,
look at her. She's like,
I don't even know what to say.
Hey,
I don't know what to say.
Hey,
he has me speechless.
Hey. So anyway, let's go back to our conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that the presents are out of the table, and
I feel so bad now.
No, it's all
good.
It's all good. So we were talking about things we don't like about the job. Okay, now let's. One of the other things maybe I'm not sure whether you've experienced it, because you're very pretty first of all, right? And like when you're doing like the bottle service thing, like you have like this really nice cute outfits. You always look good, right?
Yeah, sometimes they're not the outfits I would wear personally. But
yeah, but you're doing it because of the job, bro.
Yeah, and it does help with also selling.
Yeah, it does.
It
does, because
really
nobody
does.
wants like a whole person who's just dressed
wearing
up
a winter coat.
No, it just won't work with
or
what you're doing.
something that other girls are wearing,
Exactly.
You have to be very out of the box.
Do you have like these people who like they're drunk, obnoxious, and they think like they deserve because they've bought enough. You start getting too touchy and stuff.
There's enough guys who have spanked it.
Who spanked what?
Spanked it.
Spanked you?
But like they had consequences.
Look at you
like,
But the repercussions?
Like, is your man.
Yeah.
You're not ever gonna get to that level until you are apologetic about it.
Yeah. Like somebody actually spanked you proper?
Like what? Like, okay, let me not lie. Some of the things
No, but they were that comfortable to actually get hands on.
And then there are those guys who sneakily, just squeeze, and then you're like, why? Do I look like a ball? You just come and you squeeze.
This is so interesting. So how do you deal with such situations? Because you still have to be professional.
Yeah, you can't cause drama at the same time. So you
can't slap them.
You can't slap them, but you can be very pissed and tell the bouncer, be like, yo man, watch this guy.
Yeah.
He's starting to act funny. Like, don't. And the worst part is the bouncers are on our side,
Yeah.
They're gonna help me. If it's kicking you out of the club, that is what they're gonna do.
They have to. So let's talk about this. We're talking about this light skin and dark skin conversation. We had it before, but it was off camera.
Yeah.
Do you think you've ever, because we say we're in, are you mixed? Or are you just
I'm mixed.
Yeah.
But my dad, he's like KC.
Mm-hmm.
So he's lived here his whole life. He's white.
Who's Casey?
Casey, he's white, but he's a Kenyan cowboy.
He is?
Yes. He's white. He's lived here his whole life.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He went to school here, Nairobi Primary, St. Mary's, so he's Kenyan.
Like he's pure Kenyan.
Yeah,
but from the outside you would be
people see his color, they're like, my dad knows Kikuyu, let me not lie. He knows Kikuyu.
Yeah. So you're a mix of
Kikuyu. My mom is Kikuyu.
Yeah.
My dad, his heritage he's Dutch.
Dutch, uh-huh.
Yeah. So I'm mix of Kikuyu and Casey.
So did you ever have a problem fitting in, because Shania is one of those people, you just won't see her she's always blending in with everyone,
I can
all
adapt.
different, in different environments.
Yeah,
I always see you everywhere.
I can Uber, I have a car, I can drive,
Yeah.
I can take mat the way,
Yeah.
if I have to, but that is my mode of transport, I would say you're urban Kenyan.
Yeah. But has it been a problem? Has it always been a problem? Because people are
You know, like even just getting into a matatu, everyone's staring. You know, they're like, what? You can't afford to go with Uber, or you can't, or getting on a boda. They're like, huh?
Like,
you know, what? Where Mlami? What are you doing? You know?
Is that why your nickname is Mlami?
Yeah, like that.
That's where I came from.
Yeah, so like a lot of guys, they used to always be like, you're the white bitch in the crew, Mlami.
Yeah. So that's where Mlami came
from. So if you guys,
and that's her nickname as well.
Yeah, Mlami.
So I'm guessing like a lot. She was just being called that. Like a lot of people maybe in your neighborhood. You go moving around, walking around.
I never actually connected with my white side. Yeah. So for me, like, it was like I'm the white bitch in the crew.
Yeah. But you know, Kenyan,
like
a full Kenyan.
Yo, man, may I even try and put on darker makeup just to, you know, make me look a bit.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, like, but have you ever felt the pressure that you need to be more darker or more whiter? Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Because I know, like, always, I have, like, you know, those mixed friends who always have, like, sort of, like, had that problem.
Yeah.
Like, has that always been an issue?
It's not really been too much of an issue because I don't really think about it too much.
Yeah.
It's been an advantage, which is not good in some other ladies' cases.
Yeah.
Because like there's some really stunning, you know, like chocolate girls out here.
Yeah.
And most of the time, girls do take it as the wrong way because I might get a job because I'm light.
For sure.
For me, that's a plus.
Yeah.
You know, but like, how can I say it? I had to go with the flow.
It's not intentional. Like, it's not
I had no choice.
It is what it is.
Yeah,
there's nothing that you can do about it.
Like, one thing is I have a younger sister.
Yeah.
And she is much darker than me, but has a pointier nose and like really straight mzungu hair.
Yeah, but you too.
No, mine is like really kinky.
Oh, curly,
you know, like it's what's popping, I heard.
Yeah.
So she, you know, like I'm always like, you know, why wasn't I like her? Why don't we look the same? Why don't I have, you know, the same features she does? And when she looks at me, she's like, Shania, why don't I have, you know, a nice nose like yours? I'm like, which nose?
What are you talking about?
Nose.
Yeah. So even
And she's like, your hair. Everyone tells you your hair. I'm like, everyone's trying to wear a weave.
Yeah.
And you've already got that hair like a weave.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, it's flat. It does nothing.
Like, yeah.
And I'm like, I'm trying to get my hair flat. You know, like trying to look.
Yeah, just plain,
you know,
and
like,
you know.
No, like everyone else.
Yeah.
But it's you know, it's everyone, you know, wants to be someone else.
Yeah.
You know,
and I think once you come in terms with that, that's when you'll understand, like, everybody has to be unique, and that's what makes you special.
Yeah.
Because you see, this is actually your sister.
Yeah.
You see some things on her that you admire, and her she sees a lot of things that you admire. But you also have to understand, like, we're all just different and unique.
You have to accept yourself.
Yes, and that's when now, like what do you call it? Self-love?
Yeah.
And what else? How else would you call it? But that's what makes you special and appreciate yourself.
Accepting what you are, how you were made, how you know you up, you know, like that's how you're gonna be forever.
And just making the best out of it.
Yeah. You know, like maybe there's some things that I didn't want, but other people do want it.
Yeah.
You know.
That light skin, that hair. Okay, so what do you think? What do you think of the current trend of, you know, skin lightening? Because in Nairobi, it's crazy. People want that light skin. I mean, I don't know. I love my melanin. Like, I love my complexion. And I think it's just that self-awareness and self-love thing. But that's for me. I'm not saying like somebody who's lighter, they're not. No. But I'm just saying for me, I really do love how I look. Yeah. I wouldn't like go to alter. I wouldn't want to alter it. But for chicks, I don't know. Like, what do you think? What do you think about that whole situation?
Like with me personally, I would say I fell into the trap at one point.
Fell into the trap of what? Skin lightening?
Being light.
You are light skin. What are you talking about,
like,
Shania?
For me, I was like, I wanted to go to that next step and be
next
like
step to what?
fair as Snow White.
You are light skin already.
Now you see, at that time, I didn't like. I was like, I'm sorry.
No, it's all
I
good.
was like, you know, I'm
I want people to hear this conversation.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not, light like these other pointy girls. Like it's.
You felt like you wanted to be more lighter than you are.
Yeah, I fell into the trap and I did it.
What did you do?
I bought the cream. Okay.
Wait.
I bought the cream.
Wait.
Like, this is one thing. I did it. And I don't want to lie about it.
Yeah.
If you haven't done it, if you don't want to say you've done it, good
It's
for
all
you.
good. Yeah.
I did it. It didn't really have that much effect on me.
Because you are already light.
Yeah, like it just, I saw nothing
but
when I did it.
What was the pressure for? Because imagine if that pressure was for, you caught the pressure to actually think like, yeah, I'm buying the lightening cream. And
the other girls that I used to chill with, they used to do it. And
what?
So like,
wait, were they light as well?
They were light skinned, but then they became a bit more,
You're
lighter.
lying. What? So that's a thing as well, even for light skinned chicks.
It's not really like there's bleaching and then there's like lightening.
I don't even know the levels, man.
Like there's I've never met someone like I've met girls who've bleached and then there's lightening. So like when you have like dark spots and stuff, like when you brighten that up, your face becomes already so much more brighter and lighter. So they did it, and like I was like, I didn't see anything, so I just said, I'm wasting my money. Like this shit ain't working. But for some girls it does change the way they look at themselves. Good for you if it makes you happy. If it makes you feel okay in your skin, go ahead, do it. But if you're doing it just because maybe a guy has said, I like light-skinned girls, that's not the right person for you. Just leave it. Don't. This was a very long time ago. Like
3, 4, 5 years ago.
I would like 4 years ago.
Okay, what do you think about the girls, the dark-skinned girls who are bleaching now to be light? What do you think about them?
I have someone close who bleaches.
Yeah.
She is so proud. She is so...
It's changed her confidence and everything.
It's changed everything about her. It's not good for you, but if that's what you want to do, like, you can't.
Do you have such conversations with her because she's your friend?
Yeah. She's always like, she's okay with it. She's like, she even gives other girls, she's like, let me show you what you should use, like, you should really get that. And I'm like,
like, this is the best product for this and this,
She is so into it. She's been doing it for the longest time. Yeah. The only thing is like, hers looks natural though. Yeah. It looks so natural because she does it well. Yeah. There's
you can't tell, like, it's good quality.
Yeah, there's other girls, they have the dark knuckles. Yeah. Dark elbows, dark knees. Yeah. She is like properly done. And it doesn't look like that white tint. She just looks like a little bit more browner. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's a deep conversation. Like, there's so many endless questions.
I'm not also like saying it's good for girls to do that. It's not. Like.
But if like, let's say it's gonna give them an advantage of meeting like a better person for their future, jobs maybe.
I wouldn't do it for a job. I would not.
I mean, listen, you've seen segments or sections where people are just looking for light-skinned girls. Yeah. And that's the only qualification they're looking for.
And that does happen. We're in that time, we're in that age where, preferably, a light skin will get picked over a darker girl. Yeah.
So, I mean, I understand the pressure, and in social media, if you're seeing maybe like a majority of light-skinned girls who are getting favored in many ways, in dating sections or in jobs. So many other opportunities are presenting themselves because of their complexion. Yeah. I understand there might be the pressure to do it, but you also have to understand you really don't have to do it.
You don't.
Just how you present yourself, just like that's the energy you put out.
If you're ready for the backlash, well and good for you.
You just do it.
You've moved halfway.
You're halfway through the process.
There.
Yeah.
Because like even being light skinned, you get really stereotyped by a lot of guys.
They immediately think that what? What are the stereotypes of light skinned girls? Tell me.
One of those things is that you want to be pampered, you want the high life.
And that's the thing, like Shania is so like independent that it's crazy, that it's scary first of all. Because like for me, I'm also like I always meet like other chicks, like even if I need to do this and that with them, like even for a shoot and stuff, like they really are a bit needy.
Yeah.
Not to say it in a bad way, but I'm just saying like I really have to take care of a lot of things here and there.
Yeah.
But like Shania is like, where? At what time? I'll be there. Don't worry.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Do you need me to get you? But she's like, no. Like I'm good. I'm just saying like there are people like who, there are girls who
would be like.
I mean, what I'm talking about.
Daddy.
Yeah. Like her, she's just got her hustle on lock. Like she knows what she's doing, and that's just something special to admire. Like in this day and age.
If I really needed the help, I would ask you for it.
Yeah.
But if I
like that's why I'm always like asking you. Like I'm always like, are you good?
Yeah, because
do you need
of course
me
some other girls, they would need help, and we're not trying to shame them if they need help.
Yeah.
Like. If I told you like, I can't make it, but are you able to sort it out for me?
Yeah.
I would definitely not be scared to ask you.
Yeah. There's somebody who I had asked if I can do the podcast with them. They asked me how much I'm going to pay them. So I was like,
money
so
also.
first of all, she said, first you need to pay me. And second, you need to take care of my transport. And thirdly, I was like, hey, hold up. Listen. Even on TV, they don't do that. This is my just internet platform. We're just chilling and talking, putting out information. So if you don't want to do it, it's okay. But so I'm just saying, like when I meet, and that's why even for this platform, I'm just trying to bring people out who just show a different side.
Yeah.
Kill the stereotypes. Because now, like people hear you talking about all these different things, making your own money, rejecting these offers that like these people are coming with, and the bleaching thing, like all these things that you're talking about, there's some people who don't get.
They're just my views.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you to do the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you my outlook on, how I see life as.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to tell someone, do what I'm doing, or, I'm the best at what I do, or I'm Miss Perfect. I'm not. I'm trying to do my best and what I think is right for me.
Yeah.
I'm living my life the way I think it should be done.
Living my best life.
You got it.
Okay, so now about like this bottle service. What next after this? Like, because I know you've done it for how long have you done it?
I've done it like for now 2 years.
Done it for 2 years.
2.5 years.
Yeah. Like, what's the projection? What's next after this? Where do you see your growth? Because we know you also doing. Did you do the mixology classes and stuff?
Yes. So I'm certified as a mixologist. So
do you practice it?
Currently, I'm practicing with the company I'm with.
Yeah.
Slowly by slowly.
Yeah.
I don't have that much to play with because the brands that I do work with, they're not supposed to be really mixed.
Yeah.
They're perfect the way they are.
High premium, high-end brands. So that's just supposed to be taken neat the way they are, or just not mixing them up with cranberry juice.
Cranberry juice is okay. It's when you start saying Coke and Fanta.
Oh yeah. Now that's just spoiling.
You're like,
you're spoiling it.
As a mixologist, when someone says they want Fanta, I'm like,
Fanta. What? It kills the whole purpose of. Were you at the cocktail festival?
I was not able to make it. I was actually working that night.
It was on Saturday and Sunday.
2 days.
You were working on both nights?
On both nights.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I was working on Friday, then I was working on Saturday, and I only ended work at like 5 o'clock in the morning, so I was not.
I think you'd have loved it.
I wanted to go. I actually was on my way to book, buying a ticket.
Yeah. Why?
Because I wanted to go.
You got me.
Oh shit!
Come on, like you know,
Okay,
but you
okay,
know,
you're the
when you
man,
see,
okay.
when you see me involved in something like a project and I'm posting a lot of stuff for it, I got you covered, so you don't have to, like. Plus, this is your thing. It's the least I can do.
I wanted to do it, but because of work, I wasn't able to do it.
Yeah.
But of course, there's gonna be countless other, opportunities.
Definitely.
I say if I missed one of, the opportunities I really wanted to do, I say it wasn't meant, like it wasn't for that time.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't just, wasn't supposed to happen at that time.
Okay. So let's talk about this projection. Like, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
What next after this, or what do you want to do in 2019? Because you've done this for 2 years. What's
now? It's pretty much moving on to just mastering what I've already learned.
Yeah.
And, perfecting it to the fullest.
Yeah.
Becoming a brand.
Yeah.
Then eventually moving up a notch from just being a brand girl.
Yeah.
Now to being a brand ambassador.
Yeah.
Because most people say they're brand ambassadors, but you're not.
Yeah.
You're not. You're a brand girl.
We say this on Instagram all the time.
That's why I will never.
What's the difference between like a brand ambassador and a brand girl?
A brand ambassador is someone who's paid, to drink the alcohol. If you're not paid to drink the alcohol, you are not a brand ambassador.
You hear that? Uh-huh.
If you're paid to party and be with the alcohol, you're a brand ambassador. If you are serving the drinks and making sure people are happy, you are a brand girl. So
you want to take it up a notch higher?
Yeah, move to the next level. I'm not saying, like, I'm not yet, I wouldn't say I'm getting old.
Yeah.
But I am aging.
Yeah.
There's gonna.
Like every year, young girls are coming into the game, and they're trying to discover themselves. They're probably gonna charge less than you're charging.
Yeah, and that
because you know how this game goes, right?
Yeah, like I started at a really low price, not knowing anything, working really hard, long hours, not understanding anything, and no one helped me.
Yeah,
I did this on my own. I found what I was gonna do. I said, okay, let me try it out. Let's see how it's gonna go. And it ended up being, this is what I'm known for.
Yeah.
Shout out to everyone who's helped me. Shout out to, all the support.
Yeah.
All the love. There's a lot of haters.
Yeah.
There's a lot of haters.
Yeah.
Especially with the women. Like they're just like, oh, you're light skinned, that's why you got the job. Or look at this girl, I don't know, she she's sleeping with all these guys. Or my husband must be fucking her.
Oh, shit.
Like we're still in Africa.
Yeah.
White people from wherever the fuck they've come from, still think I'm black.
They can't be racist to you. You're not even black. You're
white.
They are
though. Like in the States.
Yeah. No,
I know.
In
Europe, I'm still black.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. So you get still like I'm half white, half black, but I still get that. Well, you're black, Asante, I was like, it's okay, I don't mind me, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
But there's those guys who are like, when they get drunk, they could be like, you black girl.
Yeah.
It's a compliment to me, but when other girls get that, it really touches the heart and be like, why would you say that? I'm not just,
say that? Yeah.
You can't just be like, excuse me? Oh, and they, I hate this shit.
You don't like this.
Oh,
but listen, if we're in a club, how am I supposed? I can't say Shania.
No,
the music's
say
playing and stuff.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, miss.
Yeah, be nice.
Not this. Oh, hold up. Let me tell you a funny thing. Here's the thing. How is it? Is it in Somalia or South Sudan? Like this is excuse me. This is excuse me in South Sudan. No. And this is a very respectful way of actually asking someone for something. I didn't know, not unless I'm wrong. I have South Sudanese friends. You can correct me, but this is excuse me.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, let me not lie. The Somalis, the Ethiopians, the Eritreans, they are really polite.
Yeah.
They are really polite.
Yeah.
I've never really met someone who's disrespectful.
Who are the rudest clients?
Because I think also because majority of them don't drink.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so they just, like, they'll listen to what I have to say, but then at the end they'll be like, oh, sorry, I don't drink, so, just, not today. But I'll tell a friend. But then there's, there's some,
even though they'd want to promote the brand,
but
they don't drink. So.
Yeah, they don't drink. But they're always, the nicest, the most polite. They'll be like, they'll listen. Some are just like, not today. No,
I don't have that
they do
time.
This, so they go. I'm like... And in my head, I'm like, I have to turn around and walk away. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, So and also, most of them think that, you're really broke. Why are you doing this?
Yeah, if you're doing this.
Else.
I know. Uh-huh.
I'm like, I'm definitely making money if I'm looking this
you're making
good.
decent money. You're making decent money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And especially at my age.
Yeah.
Majority of everyone who I know
tell the people your age so that they can get shocked. Now let's just do this 2 minutes because I'll put this up on Insta stories.
A woman never tells her age, though.
Okay. Do we talk about it? Do you want it out there?
Okay, let's
because I don't want people then to start saying like, oh no, okay, that explains a lot.
Yeah,
no, let's not put it out there. First of all, let's not throw it out there if it's gonna be, because I want people to know you for you. If that's gonna make them think otherwise, because we can always revisit this video. And
no, I'll say it.
Okay, hold on. No. Listen, here's the thing. Let's do this. How old do you guys think Shania is?
How old?
Just post it down below in the comments on the video or on the Insta stories. I'll put like a poll. You guys tell me, do you think she's between, let's say between 18 to 20 to 23? Or do you think she's somewhere in between 23 to 27? Yeah, how old do you guys think she is? Just post the comments down below. We'll revisit this definitely so that we just make it a little bit interesting, because you've heard her speak. You've seen the maturity. You've seen the hustle. So let's just leave some mystery to it so that they can just ponder into it. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now lastly, we're just getting to we're getting towards the end. Has it ever gotten a confrontational to you and like the girls you've said are haters?
Yeah.
Who are those? Are they like, is it like a rivalry between like light-skinned girls and dark-skinned girls?
For me, I'm a happy person, naturally. Like, if you hate me, I will not see it. I will not see it from the beginning. Yeah. I've gotten into fights because I'm light.
Because you're light-skinned?
Yes.
Yeah.
And girls thinking that, I'm feeling myself. No, my confidence is from inside, not because of how I'm not the prettiest girl. I know that already. I'm not your size 0, size 1, size 2. I've got acne for days. I'm pretty much a normal girl. But a lot of girls don't see that. Yeah. So they will judge me. And it's fine. If you want to fight, I will, I'll throw it down.
Rumble.
Throw it down. Man, I ain't scared. I'll fight for myself.
Yeah. So you see, and she fights too, man.
Yeah,
she's out here grinding.
I
mean, if you come at her badly, she's ready to settle. She's ready to settle the score.
Gonna catch a fade.
Okay, so, like right now, does the job sustain you well? For like you've said, for your age, does it take care of all these little things that you need to take care of? Like, is it good enough for you?
Like, I don't get any support from my parents. I'm solo, so me and my significant other, we do our thing. And that's how it's been for the past few years.
Like, that's insane. Like, that's why you guys need to understand. Like, just think of how old she is. Post it down on the comments and let's just hear this, because this is going to be on the little snippets, so people need to know, so that they understand, like, if you're doing all this that you're doing and this is your age, like, you can also be out there and just grind.
It's not even about the age. It's mentality.
Yeah,
like, since I was let me not lie. I went out when I was 12 years old and I said, this is the shit.
Yeah.
I want to be doing this shit that everyone else is doing.
Yeah.
You know, but it was always with my parents' money.
Yeah.
So I was like, it always restricted me if they gave me less.
Yeah.
You know,
because you can't like really do
I
everything
can't go
you
pop
want.
my bottles.
Yeah.
You know?
You're restricted to a few things that
and then
you can do.
When I got a little bit, like 2 years after, I was like, nah, man, I need to start making this money, and that's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
Since I was at the age of, even before that, like since 12 years old, I've been making money.
Hear that?
Even if it's
so
selling
you
candy
don't believe in like just chilling and letting a guy taking care of you?
I wish that could happen. I don't mind it. I really don't mind it, but like,
will it be fulfilling to you?
No, I hate being idle. I hate that.
Don't be like a trophy wife somewhere just chilling, nanny,
like,
shopping.
If I was to do that, I would be going to the gym. I would be, like doing all those active things. I would not be that girl who just lies in bed, goes out at night and comes back to fuck you, and then that's my job. No, I would be doing other things. But for me personally, I'm a hands person. I like socializing. I don't know. I would be really depressed.
Yeah. Because that's the thing. I don't know how other people do it, but I don't understand. Life can't just be meant for that.
Yeah, you
like
you have
just
to
coming
have
there and then, okay, even if someone is taking care of you, but
a meaning.
Yeah, your life like completely depends on what this person is directing towards you.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but to each his own, because there are people who are comfortable and happy doing it. And, it works out for them.
Yeah. Go ahead, get your money.
Okay, so just to wrap it up, we've talked about quite a lot of stuff, and I respect your grind. I respect you as a person, and just
thank you.
Yep, anytime, Shania.
I don't want to be seen as that girl who's just doing it for the clout.
Yeah, because if people just see pictures, they don't understand what's being done. They don't understand you can make this what this kind of person is. They haven't had you talk. They don't understand maybe the intelligence, how all these obstacles that you're coming through, and how independent you are as well. Because if somebody just looks at you, they're like,
this one's being taken care of.
Definitely, someone's taking care of her. Guarantee. But you see, she's very different. I just respect that grind. I respect the grind and hustle, and hopefully we'll do another podcast to follow up on this.
Yes,
I'm just saying, I don't know, maybe
maybe on my channel.
Hey, but here's the thing. No, and we was talking about goals and things.
Yeah.
Do you think you should start just something where you're just talking on camera and stuff? Because I think you have a really strong personality. I don't know whether that's your thing, but you do have a very strong personality, and you'd be able to inspire other people who are looking up to you, or they see you doing these things. You don't know how you might influence someone to change a different direction on how they're thinking, career path, and what other things they can do.
I'm not a stranger to the camera. I've done a lot of, in front of the camera
stuff,
kind of things. I've done acting, I've done ads, I've done, small little shows, I love it.
Why don't you then mold something into your own personal content? Because I think that would be amazing.
Yeah, and of course I still have time. I want to, be, in the mood to do it. I don't want to just do it because, I think it's going to pop. And I think,
but that's the thing. If you start looking at those numbers, you won't put content out there.
Yeah.
Just be yourself and people will connect to you.
Yeah.
Because what you're doing, you have to understand, you can't connect to a different person's audience. That's their audience. You need to be yourself for people to connect with you.
You need to find your own audience.
You have to. And that's how it's going to make you, that's how it's going to be lucrative. That's how it's going to make you give you that satisfaction at the end of the day, even if you're not making money. Because for me, I do videos every single day. It doesn't mean I'm getting paid every single day. But in the most of the time, it attracts the right people towards my direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and I know a lot of people, but it's just because of the content that I put out, the clients that I get, the opportunities that present themselves.
You connect yourself, to the audience.
Exactly. So I think that's going to be a good thing if you...
One day.
Send to her. One day. Okay,
no,
let's say.
One day might be tomorrow.
I mean, just think about it. But I'm just saying, I think that would be amazing if you put out, if people can see more of your videos and hear you talk. There is no video of Shania on Instagram even talking.
Yeah.
There isn't. You see what I'm talking about? And she's so well, like soft. You don't even know. Maybe some company, like a lot of brands are also like following me.
I've done voiceovers also.
You've done voiceovers? Yeah. Like, listen, I'm just saying, like, you see in your field, you're doing the mixologist thing, you're doing the bottle service thing. Like, there might be a lot of people out there looking for brand ambassadors. They don't even know, like, okay, Shania can actually talk. She can talk that well. So she's not just a pretty face. And
one thing is, if you have met me, you'll know that I can sell you anything. I can sell ice to a fucking Eskimo.
Hey.
Okay. Like, no, I'm not like bragging or anything.
Yeah.
But
you do your thing.
I connect.
Yeah.
And that's what I like to do.
And you see, that's what you like to do.
Yeah.
Then why not just
gravitate?
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just the thing that you like doing, but now you just expound on it.
You see, look at him.
And
he's always giving me advice.
It gives you much more leverage. Like, even if a client's coming to you, they want to pick you up like a brand ambassador.
They'll be like, what have you done?
Yeah. Like, they see there's so much. They'd merge with you, whether it's on your channel or your social media platform. There's so much more they'd see in you than just,
Definitely. Like, it's always
crossed your mind?
Been there.
Okay.
But
you're not ready. One step at a time.
Yeah. We'll get to that maybe next time, Okay. We'll see how far I've gotten.
Yeah. Baby steps. No pressure.
Yeah.
Like they say in Kenya, hakuna matata.
Hakuna matata.
Hey. Okay, so I think that's it, guys. We've had a good segment like for a whole hour. Yeah, so I mean, we've talked about like almost everything that needs to be talked about, like, bottle service, your hustle, your grind.
Yeah.
And I mean, if there's anything you want to plug, you can plug. You want to plug anything?
What are we talking about plugging?
Social media platform or something that you do.
Okay, I thought we were talking about something else.
No, that's not the plug we're talking about, but hey.
Yeah, no. Definitely follow me. I'm not even one of those follow girls, but follow me, Shania TV.
Yeah.
AKA Mlami.
Yeah.
Soon to be, head mixologist in Kenya, world class. I'm coming.
Like, if you came for the festival,
let me
listen. Like, I made so many connections there.
I was actually with Patrick.
You. Yeah.
I was with Patrick. Yeah. So I was working with Patrick. That's why he couldn't be there the first day. Then the second day he went. And he was like, Shania, why didn't you come?
Like, that was so your place.
I know, but don't worry. Like,
all things and I think everything happens for a reason. I think just the timing. Let's just see how 2019 is.
Yeah, and 2018 has really been amazing. I won't lie. It's been one of those years where, you learn a lot, but you've also achieved a lot.
Yeah.
Just because I've done this small little thing, I feel like in my heart it's me, I fulfilled a lot.
Yeah.
And some people might not see like I've done shit, but I feel like I've done shit.
I've seen the growth, so I respect that.
And I've not really known you, but we've known each other since I was like.
Yeah. So I mean, just reconnecting all the time, it's a good thing, and because I've just seen
growth.
Yeah.
I remember when you used to do your Kiss Bandit photos.
Yeah.
At events and shit.
Yeah, I wasn't even doing videos.
Yeah, you weren't doing videos.
Yeah.
It's crazy the way we both have grown, like taking each step. But we did. Yeah, I've never taken a photo with you like back in the day.
We've never.
Yeah. So at least now, we get to see each other,
And we're doing so a little bit productive stuff. It's not just like, drinking and...
Which we also will do.
Yeah, of course, for sure. So that's it, guys. I mean, make sure you follow Shania TV on Instagram, and let's hope for the best for you in 2019. That's it.
Yeah, thanks a lot, for having me. It was amazing. Thanks for thinking about me, Like, yeah.
Always, Shania, always.
I'm gonna cry.
But yeah, guys, thank you so much. So I hope you guys tune in to the next episode of the Kisscapades podcast. We talk grind, hustle in Nairobi and many other places. Just different individuals who have different platforms and, are ready to express themselves on different ways that you might not even know. But yeah, so that's it.
Saying the truth behind everyone's life.
Definitely. And thanks to Art Cafe, of course, for the space.
Thank you so much.
Nice breakfast. We are about to go and dig into the breakfast, do some Insta stories and stuff, and just have a good day.
Bye-bye, guys.
Hey. Thank you.
Oh.
Hugs.
Oh, nice.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.